Be prepared for nudity, offensive language, and explicit sexual discussion right from the start. Previously, Big Ends went undercover.
It is now time for you to make your first nomination as the secret boss.
I'm very excited.
When you have made your decision, you should seal it with a kiss.
Oh my word.
Did you? You should make it known by spilling a whole drink over the housemate of your choice.
Oh, I'm so sorry!
And the cracks started to show.
I'm going crackers here.
It's getting out of control.
Don't make it a big deal, mate.
You're not my friend. Discussion over.
Tonight, the secret is out.
All your housemates know that you are the secret boss.
You bastards. I love you all.
He's saying that to be nice.
He's saying it because he means it, Bear.
And Syra's in the firing line.
If you don't like me, take to my face. You find pleasure in hurting people. I could never be like that. I say it as it is.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
I think you're trying to trick me to making me look really bad.
I don't think you need me to make you look bad. When you've got a bit of drink, you're a different person.
You've just completely turned that around and threw that in my face.
I'm just so out of my comfort zone with some of these people. Oh, God.
Day 3, 9:30 a.m. The celebrities are waking up after a broken night's sleep.
Morning, darling.
Oh, no, it's not.
All I wake up to is Biggins slightly naked.
Syra is working out in the garden. In the bedroom, Renee is talking about her talents.
So I'm the Michael Jordan of blowjob. I should have like 7 rings.
You taped yourself giving a blowjob?
I'm so good at it, it's ridiculous. Okay.
What do you do that's so good?
How many seconds does it take you to make them come?
Me? Like this.
Instant.
Just eat. Yeah. I think my mouth is really hot.
If I go and get a banana, will you show us what you do?
No! Yes. Okay, you got it. It's 2 up, 1 down, twist, turn, cup, pressure. It's all of that.
In the bathroom, Lewis is talking to Samantha about Marnie.
I think she's a nice girl, and I think she's fit, but I just, I basically wouldn't want it to work out that Steve got in there first. But I'm not the kind of guy to rush things. I'm just the kind of guy that is just like...
Just be the charmer
that
you are.
Just chill.
Be the gentleman that you
well,
are.
I'm not trying to be that. That's just what I'm like. You know what I mean?
You are a gentleman. Just keep that going.
Oh, we'll see. I just want to make sure because we're so different. I love Steve to pieces, but he's so brash and confident. He's like a blunt instrument, you know what I mean? And I feel like to think I'm a little bit sharper.
Depends what kind of guys you like.
That's it.
When I'm having a chat with some, are you with anyone? What sort of guys you like?
Yeah, yes, and then leave it at that. Yeah.
Over and go, she likes this sort of guy.
Oh yeah.
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 Don't worry, leave it with me.
Good girl.
James is pondering life's big issues.
I've never understood boxer shorts.
You've never understood boxer shorts?
Well, they just flap around your ankle and...
what do you wear then? Do you wear
wearing
the
wrong size.
Flap around your ankle. Speedos or something?
Hang on a minute, what is flapping around your ankle?
You're not built for
boasting.
What's wrong with these?
Yeah, what's wrong with them?
I mean, they're very nice.
Don't you feel you need a little support?
No support.
Right, okay.
You're going to be in page 3 tomorrow.
Page 7
There really is. There really is. There really is.
Lewis and Marnie are having a chat in the garden.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I really am.
Are you buzzing that you're immune?
What?
Are you buzzing that you're immune?
Yeah, of course. No, I'm immune. I thought you said I'm buzzing. I'm with you. I was like, yeah.
Are you scared about evictions and stuff and being evicted and walking out?
No, I mean, do you know what? Look, it's a chance. It's a chance to actually do something of substance. And, like, you know, like, obviously, from Towie, we don't really get that much. And it's like, you know, you do it and it gives you the opportunity to move on to other things. But now I'm onto the other thing. Now I can actually start thinking, right, I can stop being this fucking silly lad going out boozing, like, getting girlfriends and hurting them and stuff, and actually start thinking, right, I'll start thinking about a house and getting a dog.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And start actually thinking about...
It's nice to think that when I do have kids, I'm going to be able to give them a life that, like, I always wanted when I was young.
Yeah, of course. You keep getting bits all in your hair.
I know.
Your hair's so dark. Is this your hair?
Actually, I don't really know what my natural colour is anymore. I'm a bit of a slob, though.
No, you're all right. You're pretty. You can carry it off. If you weren't, I'd be saying, listen, liven up, girl. Go and fucking... Have you got any makeup on?
Nah, I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't wear makeup.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I wear loads.
12:50 p.m. Secret boss Biggins is in the diary room, ready to make his next nomination. The rest of the housemates are secretly watching from the sofas.
Marnie, what have you been doing this morning?
Not a whole lot of shit, if I'm honest. You've
been outside yet?
Yeah. What have you been doing? That's what I want to know.
Man, I've done a day's work
She's
already.
done 3 insanity workouts just before 10 o'clock.
Like, how do you have the energy?
Done all my stuff.
Yeah, so what have you did? Just all the training?
Eh?
You've trained a lot.
No, I just done a little bit of morning routine. Tidied that, did the table, tidied the kitchen.
You're in, like, mama mode.
Well, I just think they're skills you have for life, so just do it.
Biggins, how have you been enjoying the power of being the secret boss?
The power, it's double-handed. On one area, it's great and it's good. On the other area, it's not so good.
He fucking loves it.
In a group of people, which I consider nobody to be horrendous, it's very difficult to find people to vote for.
He's saying that to be nice, isn't he?
That there isn't.
No, he's saying it because he means it there.
He's a nice geezer.
He's saying it to be horrible, look.
Biggins, once you have decided on the next housemate you want to nominate, you should make it known by serenading them with your very own rendition of Tina Turner's Simply the Best.
Is it still anyone he nominates gets immunity? Yes. Yes.
You're simply the best.
Do you understand and feel you're confident enough that you can pull it off?
Yes, I do.
Go.
I have no idea.
On that note, you two are fucked because he loves you. And you haven't given him... No, listen. Listen, I wasn't mean to him. You've got to give him a reason to think you want to get out of here.
Hey, look at you. Love that, man.
Yeah. Got to coordinate.
Brother, give you a clap, brother. Give you a clap.
Yes.
Really?
You don't say.
Really?
Heavy! Darling! Heavy, look at you! You're simply the best! Better than all the rest! Yeah!
Who's he singing it to? Big D. So he's picked me, Heavy D and Syra.
Yeah, right, everything.
Fuck those.
I didn't see that one. I didn't. Yeah.
Look at this! I love it! Oh, God!
Yeah.
Is this one of your main things?
Oh, yeah.
God, it's unbelievable.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
£1:49 p.m. Heavy D has come to talk to Big Brother.
How do you feel about being nominated by Higgins?
Simply the best! Better than all the rest! Immunity! Boom! Boom, there's immune! Wicked. Lovely. Now I can chill. Thank you. Oh my God. Yes. What up? Get in there. Immunity.
Bear and Syra are talking about Biggins' secret nomination of Heavy D.
But do you reckon Heavy's offended?
No,
Do you reckon...
look, I've been nominated. I'm not offended at all.
Yeah, but do you reckon...
I'm not offended.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is say it to my face, but don't say it behind my back, because that makes you look like a twat.
Yeah, cold.
So if you don't like me, just say, look, I'm really sorry. Just to let you know, I'm not going to be talking to you much because I don't like you.
With me, if I hear that, I'll purposely annoy you. No, I'll be...
Oh, well, that's not very nice, is it?
It's not nice.
Well, where does that come from?
I don't know. I find pleasure in... Once
You find pleasure in hurting people?
No, I'm stuck in here, and if I know you're annoyed by me, I'll do things probably to annoy you, just to annoy you even more and send you a bit crazy. Does it make me a bad person?
I think it makes you feel a weird person. If I know you didn't like me, I'd stay out your way so you're at peace. Do you think that's a bit nasty, though?
I think it's just me. I find it quite funny.
I just think it's interesting the way you are, because I'm trying to understand you, because I find you a really interesting person, because I think you're a very smart, capable person, but I really identify with you, because all my life I've been like, whoa, I don't care, I've been really assertive, aggressive, and it's really held me back in some areas of my life. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you might go, and the damage is already done for you.
No, not really. Like, the reason why you shouldn't regret nothing is because how you felt at the time.
If you can control it a little bit and think about it, and then still think, actually, I had a right to...
The thing is, you'll never see me have a fight with someone or start being aggressive and punching them and being like that.
Have you ever punched anyone? Have you ever been violent?
No, I've been in situations where people want to have a go with me. So if you come at me, like, I'm really good at that.
So my question
I've
to
never
you
started
was...
anything, no.
No, you haven't started, but have you punched somebody physically and been violent?
What are you, the police?
No, I'm just asking you. Because I could tell, if you asked me that question, I'd be like, no, I haven't, because I'm not that kind of person.
Listen, everyone's different.
Coming up, it's a tight squeeze. Two 2:07 p.m. Marnie and Bear are talking about Syra.
It's coming across like she doesn't like it. I don't feel like I've done anything to her for not like us either. I don't even think she knows she's doing it, if I'm honest.
I think it's just her personality.
Yeah. If it continues, I'll probably say, do you have a problem with this?
Syra is talking to Big Brother.
I'm genuinely interested in people's backgrounds and, and who they are, and just trying to get to know them and understand them a bit more. I mean, I had a really interesting conversation with Bear. It was very, very interesting. I just get the vibe that he doesn't like me, and that's absolutely fine. But that's not going to stop me from wanting to kind of understand who he is. I'm trying to find my safety valve around him. He's a smart guy, like Marnie, and he's very young, and their world is very different to my world. She is that sort of that generation of young kid who's like, unless she's got alcohol, it's quite. I find she's a different person. I'm trying to make polite conversation with her, and what have you done today, and and I think I got the vibe that she's like, look, back off. You're not my mum, so piss off. So I just thought, okay, I'm not going to be in Marnie's circle at all. And if I'm going to live with somebody for 4 weeks in a very confined space, I need to know what's going on so that I can then, modify my own behaviour so that I don't push people's buttons the wrong way.
(2:41 p.m). Big Brother's got some news for Biggins. The rest of the housemates have been gathered on the sofas.
Here we go.
Hello, Biggins.
Hi.
You are not the only housemate who has been aware of your secret mission. In fact, Biggins, all your housemates know that you are the secret boss, and they've known from the beginning.
You bastards. That's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Biggins,
She's not
they've
silly,
kept this
is
a secret from you. They're all watching you right now.
Bastards! I love you all, I mean it.
Wicked.
You were told that you had to nominate housemates to face the public vote. You chose Syra, Lewis, and Heavy D. However, as a result of your decisions, these 3 housemates are actually immune from this week's nominations.
Brilliant.
They still don't like you.
Your fellow housemates knew this, and as a result, they have all been working to gain your nomination.
He's oblivious to that.
He's not laughing.
Very,
Biggins,
very clever.
as you have successfully completed your not-so-secret mission as the secret boss, you have also gained immunity from this week's nominations.
Thank you very much indeed.
Biggins, you are free to leave the diary room and see your fellow housemates.
Thank you very much.
You can all stay here. We don't need to move now.
That's what she's got me on. Hey, come back.
Single time. That's her new life.
I tell you, it's been a fucking nightmare.
5:15 p.m. For today's task, Big Brother will be revealing facts about the housemates in a game of phones. Big Brother has placed 3 phone boxes in the garden and will call 3 housemates to stand in front of each phone box. The rest of the housemates then have to guess which housemate matches the fact by standing in their phone box. Renee will not be taking part in the task for medical reasons. The first question is, which housemate posed naked with an octopus on their bum for a photo shoot? Frankie, Biggins or Marnie?
Oh, I think it's Biggins.
I know.
We'll get to Biggins as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Big or Marnie?
He's been around, mate.
I think Biggins because he was in the jungle.
Frankie would work it. Do you think? Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is.
I think it's Biggins.
It's got to be. Hello.
The correct answer is Biggins.
Pussy holes, mate. Pussy holes. Get in now. That's it.
Biggins, you should now explain yourself.
Right, there was a campaign to save fish around in the North Sea. So I said, wouldn't that be funny if we put an octopus on my bum?
Loved it. Well done, sir. Well done.
The next question is, which housemate betrayed their friend by sleeping with their cousin? Lewis, Ricky or Bear?
Well, it could be any of those.
There's a lot. That's a tough one, man. They're all love rats.
Why don't we think Ricky?
Oh, I would never say Ricky.
Boom!
I like him. Really?
Oh, it's not Lewis.
Oh, shit, it's gonna shit. I'm right. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Sarah,
Here we go.
get ready. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a... I'll get it. Jesus. Oh,
Oh, it's not him.
It's Ricky, isn't it?
The correct answer is
Ricky.
Bear.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fuck the shit out of her. And you know what? I'll do it again.
You are an horrible bastard.
Is that it? Is that the best you got? Come on, really?
I have a question. What did he say?
The next question is, which housemate froze their dog's sperm? Aubrey, Heavy D, or Marnie?
I mean,
To eat? In what context?
Yeah, that's Aubrey.
It's so obvious. Like, I just don't even care.
Why would he freeze his dog's sperm?
He doesn't know what sperm is. Get in.
I froze my sperm. It's a double glove. I'm going in.
Just the most ridiculous thing.
It's so ridiculous.
And only I want Dee to be it because that just really fits the profile.
I love how everyone
Why
thinks
would
that
she
Aubrey.
do that?
Maybe because she loved her dog so much and
She
like.
got a dog.
I don't even think that he's got a fucking dog, is it?
Why would he do it?
Why would they think?
Hello.
The correct answer is Aubrey.
We were filming my TV show, and that discussion got brought up about what you'll do when your dogs come to the time where they'll pass. Someone told us that you could freeze your dog's sperm, and then in order to like get the sperm, you have to jack the dog off.
You got Jacob the dog.
Yeah, so we jacked him off.
You did? Did you wear like sexy lingerie?
No, we took him to the dog park so he could see some bitches and get excited. But no, I didn't actually do it. My gay hairdresser did it, and it was like so fierce. Yeah. That's
I knew it.
Do it again.
I knew it.
Mate, if I was a dog,
I fucking knew
and
it.
Aubrey wanted to jack me off, I fucking know. I'll give it a go.
I knew it.
The last question is, which housemate once gave their spouse a hall pass to sleep with other people? Syra, James, or Biggins?
What? Absolutely not. What? Don't believe in that.
I feel like it's big, but Syra hasn't spoken yet.
I definitely think it's not Syra. Syra's a nice person.
We think we are so clever. We aren't.
I just don't think Syra would do
Absolutely.
that.
Come on, Katie, come in. Absolutely. Come and go with the task.
What's the whole?
A hall pass means, so you can say, who do you want to fuck at more than anyone in the entire world? The husband says Madonna. She says, great. If Madonna ever wants to fuck you, here's your hall pass. You can fuck Madonna.
Oh, yeah. It's not Biggins. Biggins is too. It's not going to be big.
Not if it's not a partner, but I think for a
It's not
previous
Biggie.
one.
It's not Biggie. Syra hasn't spoken yet, though. Fuck.
Hello.
The correct answer is Syra.
I'm on a programme called Loose Women, and we were talking on that particular day about sex, you know, and it came to my turn, and I just went, do you know what? I'm absolutely knackered to have sex. I'm 46, I'm married, I'm knackered. And I should have stopped there. But, oh no, I've got to add a little bit on, haven't I? And then I said, and do you know what? I've even said to my husband, if you want it elsewhere, babe, just go for it. OMG, the worst move. Yeah, but I would like to tell everybody that I am now having good sex.
Coming up, Syra's in the firing line.
Do you know what? Whatever I say, you guys are not going to agree. But you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I am listening to what you're saying.
No, you guys aren't.
8:18 p.m. Frankie and Aubrey have come to the diary room.
Interview us both together.
Yeah, can we do an Aubrey and Frankie interview? It's so much more fun.
#Fraubrey.
That's so cute.
Frankie, Aubrey, what did you want to talk to Big Brother about?
Oh my god, okay, well, I can gossip and then you can add in what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So, this is my thing with Bear. I want to see more from him so bad.
I wanna
feel
see more of his
I feel
body.
like the slut shit is so one-dimensional.
I think he should be sluttier and wear less clothing, and I want to see more of him as well. But I mean, he should be naked.
I just love when hot guys are also interesting, like, and have depth. And I'm waiting. I really want to see that from him.
And
And he just wants to see his penis. But I'm going to try again to have a conversation with Bear and see what happens.
Yeah, I think he swings both ways.
Does he?
I don't know. I get a little bit of a both ways vibe from him.
Okay.
Heavy D is in the dining area talking to Syra.
But honesty is my downfall.
Why?
It is because I'm too honest. I say it as it is, and I
Can't be bad for you
sometimes
career-wise. You're a new woman. Can't be bad for you career-wise. Obviously, you must be doing something right.
yeah, but sometimes honesty isn't always the best policy, is it?
Why not?
Because I think people.
A lot of people appreciate it because they know where they stand. Look, some people don't. They think they can't handle it.
Yeah, sometimes things are nice that they're not say if it's going to really upset someone. I do agree with you on that.
What's that?
Honesty sometimes isn't the best policy.
Yeah.
But it depends on the circumstances. So I mean, sometimes it can be seen as troublemaker, patronising even. You goes to me like, be careful here if you're having some exercise. I could took that the wrong way, but I laughed it off. Right?
You be careful. When was the last time you exercised?
Shut up!
No, seriously.
Talking
When was
about
it?
exercise all the time.
Oh, that's good then.
Give me all that.
I don't want you.
That was
you
last
know.
time I exercise. I exercise all the time.
Well done, you've done it.
Be careful.
No, don't patronise me.
No, I'm not. I meant it in a way because I'm a qualified health and fitness instructor.
Yeah. But that's how you felt.
I saw how I felt.
But still, some people could take that. You said,
yeah, but
you see?
and in a way, I was like, oh my god, I said, you said, don't patronise me. I was like, oh my god, I really didn't mean to. I meant it in a like, you'll probably do some exercise, and you might not be used to it, so just be really careful.
It's not sometimes what you say; it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You haven't got much tact. You're about as subtle as a sledgehammer.
Who's this?
Putting it nicely. I'm talking about Sarah.
What?
Well, I did take it.
patronising a little bit.
Well, I don't think it is patronising because I think if you're going to go and do exercise with somebody that you've never exercised
the
with
way
before,
you said it.
Yeah, the way that you say something can totally change
everything.
Intention.
It's intention.
Yeah.
It's very important how you say things.
People have. A couple of people have said to me that they feel like not necessarily patronised, but a little bit like. They're not sure whether you're trying to take a motherly role or whether you're trying to talk down to people.
Well, I don't think I'm the kind of person to talk down to people.
Okay.
Because that's not who I am.
I don't believe that. However, if two or three people are saying the same thing...
Yeah, no,
then
absolutely.
It's worth being aware that...
Absolutely. And I think Marnie probably was one of those people that said it.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I have said that, but that's only... But I've still getting to know you, and I don't know if that's just... your way of saying things.
I think you're trying to trick me sometimes into making me look really bad. I'll give you an example. In the bathroom, earlier on, you went to me, but have you ever thrown a punch at someone?
No, because I find you...
If I said because you said that to me in the bathroom earlier. And I was thinking... I said, you the police.
You've just taken that conversation completely out of context. Bear, I've had conversations with everybody because I'm trying to find out about people's lives because that's what we're in here for. But what you just said was totally out of context. And
that wasn't. I just felt like you're trying to trick me to making me look bad.
I don't think you need me to make you look bad.
You're patronising him.
I'm not patronising him. I'm being truthfully honest to him about how I feel.
But it's not what you say, it's the tone.
What tone do you want me to use? Do you know what? Whatever I say, you guys are not going to agree. No, it's true. But you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I am listening to what you're saying.
No, you guys are. I'm talking about you guys.
No, we are. That's not fair to say that.
No, you're not listening. If somebody does something to me and I find it aggressive, I'm going to say it. I find it aggressive.
I'm loud to them.
Listen to what she's got to say, then.
Well, I'm finding you quite aggressive now, actually, to be honest.
So listen to what she's got to say.
The first time we've actually had a conversation, I'm actually finding you quite threatening. Well, because you're having... I feel like I'm being attacked.
Well, I'm saying, let her finish what she's got to say.
Are you a drama queen?
Syra. No, boys, ease up. I'm saying...
There's four of you, like, trying to get me to justify.
I'm saying, let you say what you've got to say.
I'm trying to tell you my point, and then now it turns out I'm very aggressive, and now he's aggressive.
You know when I talk loud, I'm loud, right?
Yeah.
But you take it as aggressive, passion and loudness.
So when I'm like that, I'm aggressive.
You're not aggressive. You just
Because
call
you're
people
upset.
out.
You're overtalking me.
I'm
not
having a
right.
right, guys.
Sorry,
I won't talk to you anymore.
No,
I won't talk to you anymore, and I won't talk to you anymore.
Really?
Is that all right?
Really? Don't get upset. Sit down. Let's finish
No,
the
but I'm
conversation.
sorry. I am one individual sitting here having a conversation with 4 people who are staring at me, and every time that I'm having a conversation, things are taken out of context, and things are being pulled up to make me look like I'm trying to sort of. I'm trying to get to know people in the house, and if you don't like what you say to me, that is not my problem. Okay? And I said to you, I'm quite happy to have said to you, have you punched somebody? Have you had an act of violence? Because I want to know that in this situation, there might be a situation where you might get aggressive, and I want to look out for my safety. I don't care if you think it's bang out of order. Well,
do you know what? Just leave it, man. Do you know what?
Just don't take it so personal, babe. That's like
listen, listen. I've lived life, and I've done loads worse shit than you can ever imagine. So don't give me this shit about don't take it personally. I don't care. I don't care.
Them sort of comments ain't got.
I don't care.
What I've been through, what I've seen.
Yeah, and nor have you of me.
Stop.
So nor have you of me. So don't say to me, oh, don't take it personally. It's like I'm not taking it personally.
Honestly, like,
really, I'm
you don't
not.
know what I've been through. Get these fucking violins out, eh? Honestly.
Eight 58 p.m. It's been 4 minutes since Syra had an argument with several housemates.
Hello, Syra.
Hello.
Sorry, is everything okay? Sorry, it's going to just take a moment.
God, I'm just so out of my comfort zone with some of these people. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sorry, just take a moment and get your breath back.
I'm not such a strong woman, am I? Crying like a baby.
Sorry, there's nothing wrong with crying. You're not the first housemate and you won't be the last to cry in the diary room.
Grant, Katie and Marnie are in the bedroom.
I just don't want anyone to be upset.
Listen, it's going to happen.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But
It's really weird, because, like, people just, like, people are going to get on each other's nerves, but people can't help being themselves, so
Yeah.
it's like, I felt like she was just like, what am I doing wrong? Do you know what I mean?
You know, the ironic thing, she was being more aggressive than anyone.
When he got up and she said,
you don't know what I've been through.
I was just like,
more than
yeah, is that patronising?
You know what?
Is that patronising?
I think that's like belittling.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
She said to me, but have you actually ever punched someone like that?
Of course, as a man,
Hell.
everybody's got to crack somebody.
So
as
imagine
a
if,
man.
imagine if I turned around and went, yeah, I go around belting people if someone annoys me. I can imagine her swearing off and go, yeah, it's a bit aggressive, isn't he? Like, he just said he's punched someone. It's like,
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you
fuck
something.
this.
I went on a date with a guy on television, and my first question was like, so if we were walking in an alley and we got attacked, what would you do? He's like, well, I've never hit anybody before. I go, okay, you have to leave.
Yeah, like, fucking
I was
hell.
like, he's like, I'll call 911. I said, get the fuck
Get the
out
fuck out of here.
I'm fucking shot by the time you call 911. The fuck are you thinking? And take the flowers. They were nice, but I know you bought them on the fucking corner.
I did not think that Big Brother would make me crack after just 3 days. I'm not going to pretend we're one big happy family. God, you know, there's some people we like, some people we don't. And, you know, somebody like Bear saying, oh, don't take it personally. It's just like, you know, shut the fuck up. You know, you don't even know who I am. You know, I'm asking questions of people and trying to get to know them and understand them and stuff, and no one has even bothered to get to know me. I have to tell you, I do not like Bear. I do not like his behaviour. I do not like what he stands for. I think he is an aggressive, violent person. And if he comes near me, I am going to say to him, I do not like you. And if that makes people vote for me to get me out, bring it on.
Coming up, Marnie and Syra have it out.
The thing with you, Marnie, I find, is that when you've got a bit of drink, you're a different person to when you haven't got a drink.
I feel like you've just completely turned that around and threw that in my face by saying that.
Celebrity Big Brother would like to send you and a friend to the beautiful island of Mauritius. You'll stay all-inclusive for 10 nights in a superior room at Solana Beach, where you can enjoy a selection of water sports or simply relax by the pool. To fully appreciate the stunning Mauritian scenery, you'll also be treated to a catamaran cruise, stopping along the way to snorkel around the island. Plus, we'll throw in £1,000 cash. So for your chance to win this island getaway, text celeb to 65515 or post your name and phone number to celeb PO Box 7557 Derby DE10NP. Text costs £1.50 plus one message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. Good luck. 10:01 p.m. Heavy D wants to clear the air.
Listen, Zara. Listen, I know you're upset. I can tell you're upset, OK? All right, I'm not the sort of person who just like leave things and like you're upset. Do you know what I mean?
Look, I'm fine. I really am fine.
Just try to get out.
I'm fine, look. I'm fine. Thank you for caring.
Yeah? Obviously, I did, it got a bit carried away in there.
OK.
All right, I haven't got a problem with you. OK? No, seriously.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It was just a normal conversation that just got carried away.
OK.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Are we cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
For successfully completing today's task, Big Brother has delivered a luxury hamper of treats for the housemates.
Oh my God, coconut. Biggins.
Yeah, grab them. Grab
They were listening.
Marnie has come to speak to Syra about the earlier argument.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Like, you know what it is? I just think it was blown massively out of proportion, and I don't want you to think that in any way that people were talking about you or doing anything.
I don't
it wasn't
mind.
like that, and I know it was said like that.
I don't mind.
That's not the case at all. Like, I know that things were brought up, but the thing is, we are just still trying to get to know each other, do you know what I mean? And
Marnie, all I've done, right, with you is I've had a chat with you.
Yeah.
I had a really nice chat on the lounge, I had a really nice chat, and that is it.
Yeah.
And all I said to you today was like, oh, have you not been out yet? And you
it's just misconception. It's just sometimes...
I know, but why would, if I said to you, you know, even in 3 days, you get a gut instinct of somebody.
Yeah, but
yeah?
I actually get mixed signals sometimes with you, which is that's the part of getting to know someone.
Well, what
and
mixed signals
just
have you got from me?
I don't really know what you think of us, and it's not in a bad way at all.
But I don't know what you think of me.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the point of getting to know someone. Do you know what I mean?
But what was your gut instinct of me when you first met me?
Very mixed, very, very mixed. Because you are lovely, and I haven't got any problems with you at all. You're a lovely woman. Do you know what I mean? And I would never ever want to be rude to you or disrespect you. Do you know what I mean? You're someone's mum. Just don't want you to feel like everyone's talking about you.
I don't look. Do you know what? If they are, Marnie, I'm a big old girl. I've lived life. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, talk about me, but I ain't going to change. I ain't going to change who I am.
That's good for you, and we're still getting to know each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, do you not want to come out and have a drink?
No, I'm fine. I'm just going to take a bit of a rest and just take some time out. But I appreciate you coming in.
Right, I just hope you're all right, and I don't want you to be sad.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
And it's, what is it, day 2? Day 3?
Yeah,
whatever.
it's really early.
Look, the thing is, when somebody's upset, everybody comes running. The point is, let's not get them upset in the first place. So I have to actually taken time to get to know people and ask them questions about them and all this. And yes, look, I'm probably, you know, I'm an older lady here.
Yeah. I know.
No, but I've got kids and
No, the thing is, I don't want you to get upset because I know...
Yeah, but I am upset, Marnie. You can't... I am upset by it. And I appreciate you coming in here, you know. The thing with you, Marnie, I find, is that when you've got a bit of drink, you're a different person to when you haven't got a drink.
They haven't even had any drink.
OK, well, whether you have or not, I just find that there are certain times
I haven't literally... That is my first drink and it was only there because we've had to share 2 bottles.
I find there is a difference between you, and I'm just telling you how I feel about you. It's like, when you haven't got a drink, I find, or you haven't had a drink, or you haven't had a taste of alcohol, I find you a very different person to when you're not, and that's just in 3 days.
Well, I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I will say exactly what I just said there.
Talking to me like you have, this is the first day...
You know how I just feel just then? I feel like me coming in here and talking to you and trying to be sympathetic and trying to see how you feel, you've just completely turned that around and threw that in my face by saying that. Because you've just tried to imply that I'm only doing that because I've had a drink, which is not true at all. I was waiting to apologise to you.
I must admit, she did come to me
when they
earlier
said that you weren't going to come out, that's not nice. I don't want anyone to feel that. But I feel like you just threw that right in my face.
10:40 p.m. The more mature members of the house are having a chat.
So actually, you've got the 4 eldest people in the house.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, there is Renee.
And there's Renee, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's rude of me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, she might be a lot younger.
No, she's 50-something.
Yeah.
No, she's a year older than me.
Oh, she's a year older than you?
Yeah, she's 47. She's 47 or 42.
Really?
No, I'm not sure. That's what...
That's what she told you?
Yes.
Renee is in the diary room.
After Sarah's behaviour tonight, I think she turned me off. I think she acted like a child. I think she's this intelligent woman and she's having an argument with guys over dumb shit. Like, you're arguing with Bear. What could you fucking argue with Bear? Bear's like a young, goofy prick. Like, and I don't mean it in a bad way. He's like this guy that doesn't mean any harm. I don't know why she was so angry. People don't like the truth. And I think she didn't like what she heard. That's it. I think that's what it boils down to.
Some of the housemates are playing Truth or Dare.
Right, you truth or dare, you got to pick.
Dare.
I run around naked, he's like...
No,
let's keep it funny. Let's keep it funny and not like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Go up to Sarah, just get down like this, and just go, listen, do you know what, yeah? I am just really sorry, yeah. I just want you to say, is that all right? We'll just go, are we cool, yeah? And then just walk off.
The reason...
Yeah? Good. No, that's cool. That's fine.
No, and then you can't, mate.
That's fine.
No, actually, no.
On one knee.
You go over to someone, like, say, really sorry, listen, and you got to say, don't be jealous, I've got a better pair of tits than you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a proper shit. That's a proper shit.
No. Basically, she's going to go over, say, listen,
is it because I've got a bit of hair tits?
Yeah.
Is it because I've got a bit of hair tits?
Just look this way.
Sarah, I just want to say sorry to you.
Again?
I do. I feel like I just need to say sorry to you.
Oh, my goodness, you don't need to... I'm thinking...
No. I just want to ask, do you think that we had the big confrontation because I have to say I feel like you jealous because I've got better boobs than you?
Probably.
It's built up, bruv. That's what I mean, because she wants to have a go. It's funny.
I think so.
Is that why?
Marnie, that's
the biggest stunt
unnecessary.
there.
Marnie, that is unnecessary. That really is unnecessary.
That is sick.
That's
sick.
the best.
Yes! That is really likely to fucking wind me up. I'm sorry.
Well,
And I'm sorry that was... No, that's uncalled for. That is just uncalled for.
It was uncalled for.
No.
That was a bet.
I actually... Was it a bet?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
it
find
was.
that very funny, Grant. And I find that I
sorry that
could get angry now.
Yeah.
Don't, though.
No, I won't.
Oh, your boobs are massive.
Fucking massive. Oh, listen, that's the best thing she should do.
We are into this game.
James went, that was really unnecessary. Don't ever do that
Who's
again.
James?
No.
The bald eagle. The eagle. Oh, he would mind, wouldn't he? Boring cunt.
Trust me, you won't have to put up with that again.
I sort of said,
You will not
careful,
put
'cause
up
you've
with
got
that again.
cameras around who took what I said to her in a completely... Oh, she's trying to mother me, she's trying to patronise me, It's like, fine, carry on. Look, but I've realised I'm a totally different generation, and so that doesn't bother me now. It's like, I've had my meltdown moment, and I'm fine.
I have a feeling there'll be more meltdowns to come. Ryland's waiting over on 5 Star next with plenty to say about